Today I am going to discuss about the other verbs, that is web API verbs or methods, about post, put and delete. Previously I have already done one application using get. Okay, I will show that application. I have discussed about how to get data from SQL Server using web API in the part 34 of this series, full stack angular.net MVC series, and the code is here only. We have done this much code. HTTP get, we get the data from the SQL Server. Now today we are going to add data. Previously we are getting data, so today I am going to add data to the SQL Server. And here we are using the insert into student master values. These are the values using connection. So we are using ADO.net. So we are using the post. So what I am doing, as there are different verbs or methods, get, post, put, delete, and many other things are there. So currently I am going for post, put, and delete. So this is the minimum requirement for creating an application using web API. If you are going for Angular application, you can utilize this web API and these methods. So these are the CRUD operation. C for create. Create means post. Okay, you are posting something and the row is created in the SQL Server. Then R for read. So here you are reading, get means you are reading data from SQL Server. Okay, so it is in the 34 number video, get. I have already told. Then U for update, CRUD, U for update means put. Suppose you want to update one student record, so you can use this verb, put verb or put method. Okay. So delete, D for delete, so you can delete. Okay, HTTP delete, and the name is delete, method name is delete, and you are deleting here. Delete from student master, here this. So you are totally using ADO.net. This is the ADO.net syntax, and this is the ADO.net part. Okay, everywhere I am using ADO.net. Okay, so these three were remaining. This was already done in 34 number video, getting data. So now I will close, just minimize this, and I will show you how to add data or insert data to a student master. Okay, so what I am doing, so I will have a post method here, and I will pass here from URI student. So this is the input to the method or function. This is the input parameter of the function post, and decorator is HTTP post. Okay, when I am posting value, so generally your post will be from a form, Angular form, okay, or MVC form. Any form can use this method. Then we have a SQL connection and opening the connection. This connection is to SQL Server student DB. So this is the student DB database and this is the table. So currently these are the already existing records. Okay, so let's go to the application. So if I will run this application, so everything will work. Post, put, delete, so everything works. So I am running the application. I am just typing this one. So whatever data was there, it is coming here. 4 rows were there, data is coming. Now the question is, I have to post the data. So to post the data, what I have written here, I am posting the student object. Okay, student object is defined here. In the last video also you can see student object is defined here. Role, name and course. These are the attribute of the class, or these are the variable name of the class. Okay. So we will pass this one, role, name and course. So how we will pass? We will pass in this format. You just see here how we will pass. So to the URL, okay, suppose this is the URL of the web API, then I will pass like this. So API student, okay, I will give a question mark because I have written from URI. Okay, I will pass it from the URI. Okay, so I will write this student object, I will pass it like this, role equal to suppose 209 ampersand, name equal to, so this is example, I am not writing here, name equal to suppose I ampersand, course equal to okay, see here role, name and course, all are the member of the student. So if we are typing like this, okay, so means we are passing a student object. So this selected line is a student object to the web API. So I will copy this. Okay, I copied this. But how I will test? I will test by using an external agent. So that is Postman tool. See, I can use form also, MVC form, to test this method, web method. I can use Angular form, MVC form or ASP.NET form, but now if I will use that, it will be more time taking. So easy method is I am going to use the Postman tool. So in the Postman tool, I will paste here. This is the student object. See, role 209, name Harish, course physics. So this is the student object I am posting to the web API. See here, this is the student object I am posting, role, name, this in this format. So if I will send it, so actually I have to change the form. I am going to post, so I change it to post, then I will send. So before sending, I am putting a breakpoint here, so that it will hit this one. Okay, it will not hit put, it will not hit delete, it will only hit this one. So I am going to Postman tool. So I put the student object here. Okay, so this student object is this one from URI. URI means in the your query string. So I will click here. So it is hitting Postman, this post method. Okay, so if I am going here one by one, so execute non-query. So to insert the data, I am using execute non-query. Okay, for getting data, for selecting data, select statement, I was using execute reader, but here execute non-query. Okay, so continue. So one data is inserted. See, 209 name, this one, of course this is also inserted into the SQL server. Let's see whether it is there or not. So I will go here, refresh, see 209 Harish and physics. So this line is inserted here. Okay, so by using Postman tool. So if we are not using Postman tool, then we can go for Angular form or MVC form or ASP.NET form. So this is a alternative or quickest way. So just to give this and we can check it. This is generally used for testing web API, MVC web API, okay, or ASP.NET MVC web API or any web API. You can check from here, okay. And this line, see, I am copying this line. This line will be used where? In your Angular application. Say previously you are using this one, HTTP localhost. So for getting data from the client, sorry, from the SQL server and showing in the Angular. But for posting data, means suppose you want to add data to SQL server, so you will use, instead of this line, you will use this line, okay. Instead of that previous select statement, you will use this one, HTTP client get localhost this, okay. So previously how it was, this one. So now to add data, I can go like this, then it will save data to the SQL server. And so for that, now if you are using Angular, we will not hard code it and we will get it from model, ng model. This value and this value will come from ng model, and it will be soft coded, not hard coded. Okay, I will show you in the next video. But in the current video, I am just concentrating on this type of thing. You can go here. I am concentrating on this one. See, get ports, put and delete. So currently I am concentrating on post, put and delete, okay. So just the CRUD operation to SQL server. Then next video I will go to how to use this, all the get, post, put and delete in Angular. Already we have tested this one in Angular. So we will, in the next video, we will test this or utilize these three methods of web API, okay. Similarly, we will go for this one, put, okay. Suppose I want to update some student's name or course. Suppose I want to update course of the student. So here is the syntax, okay. Update student, here is the raw syntax, means hard coded syntax. Update student, set name is equal to this, course is equal to this, where role is equal to this. And if I am soft coding it, so I commented this one and I am writing like this. So I am passing the student and I am writing update student, set name is equal to this, course is equal to this, where, whose name, whose role is this, okay. Everything is coming from URI. So let's have a breakpoint here and I will go to the Postman tool. So instead of post, I will make it put for update. See, here it is put, HTTP put. So I will go here and I will change it to put. So if I am putting, so I want to change the course of this guy, 209 and name Haris. So I will change the course here. Course is equal to suppose chemistry, okay. So when I will send it, it will hit the this method, okay. So I will click here, it is hitting the put method, not the post method, because I changed there, here. So here everything is done. So the query is saying that update student master, set name is equal to this, course is equal to this, course is equal to chemistry, where role is equal to 209. So this is the update statement of a SQL server, okay. So currently the course is physics. When I will click there, it will be chemistry, okay. So go to the, here it is debugging. So I just complete the debugging and I will see Postman is telling nothing. So it is done. Now I will go to SQL server and I will just run this. So now it is chemistry. Similarly, I can delete, Okay, so go to here, http delete. See here, everything is edu.net. So delete from student master where role is equal to this. Okay, role I am passing here, delete int. So this is the URI. So I will change same thing also there. So I will have a breakpoint here. I will go there and just I will put role is equal to this. Okay. So if I put like this, then it will get the role here. Okay. So go there and I will hit. Okay, hit. After hitting, it is coming to put. Why? Because so just I will not execute this because I have not changed this one. I have to change this one. Then I should have changed. So currently what I'll do to just discard it, I will again run it. Okay, after it run, I will have a breakpoint already there in the delete. Okay, so it is already run. So just minimize this. In the delete breakpoint is there. I am going here, delete is there, and I am passing 209 to delete. So it will delete roll number 209 according to your code what you have written here. SQL edu.net code. So let's go there. If I click here, it is coming to delete part. Okay, because I have make it delete. So this is play the main role, and this is the parameter coming from the URI. So here I can directly run it. No need to test. So one row is deleted. Let's see here. Run again. So that is gone. Previously what was there, it is gone. So using Postman tool we can test it. And here you can see I have done all the verbs here, CRUD operation. Okay. Previous video it was get, now it is post, put and delete. So it is a common thing. See, everywhere we are repeating this one, SQL connection dot open. So we can take it to a common place because every time it is opening and closing, not a good symbol. So I will take it, not a good practice actually. Control X, and I will take it to. So I am taking it to a common place above the methods. Okay, so now it is acting like a variable or a member of the student controller class. So in everywhere I will just check if the state is closed. If connection is closed, then open, otherwise don't open. So I will go the same thing I have done. So I will go here and I will replace it. Okay, everywhere I replaced. So here it is declared if every method I will check if the connection is closed, then open. So now I am going to run it. So my web API is working. Okay, even if this is showing error, my web API is off now. Okay, if I will give correct URL, then it will work. So only get statement is working in the browser. Post, put and delete will not work here, but let's check. Suppose I will give here something like I will have a breakpoint here, delete. Okay, and I have 103 here, 04 here, so I am going there. So I'll write role equal to 104. Yes, it is hitting. No, it is hitting get one. So that's why we used that one, our Postman tool. So through Postman tool we can do everything. Here I'll write here was role equal to 104. If I'll hit here, the 104 number line will be deleted. So going to Postman, yes, and I have to make it delete. Okay, so that it will hit the delete method. It will hit this one. So going there and just sending, yes, coming here, run the application and search the SQL server. Is deleted. So this is all about the ASP.NET Web API and the all the methods for CRUD operation. So if you will mastery on this, then everything will be okay for you. Okay, so I'm stopping the video. Just go and practice this. After you are okay with this code, how to do CRUD operation using Web API, we will go to the Angular, means VS Code, Visual Studio Code, and we will just change here. Okay, whatever we are writing here, we will change. We will change here. Okay, we will change here and we will give the method post put. See here, I will give delete. Okay, delete is coming, and here I can. So if I will give delete, HTTP client.delete, and this is the URL, then it will delete the, it will hit the this method. Okay, so from Angular we can do like similarly we can give here put. Okay, HTTP client.put. Okay, some syntax error is there, but we can do like this: put, then post. Okay, HTTP client.post. Okay, some syntax error is there. I will add something here, then it will work. Okay, so we have everything here: post, put, patch. You will dot here. Everything is here: delete, get, put, request, post, patch. These are the options. JSON P. You will read that after that. So just have a practice on this ASP.NET MVC Web API CRUD operation. Okay, using this Postman tool. You can install Postman tool on Chrome of your machine, and you can use the verbs. Okay, methods. Change the method, change the URL, and send. It will hit this application, and your SQL server will be automatically changed. And then we will use this URL in Angular here using HTTP get, post, put, everything is here. Okay, if you like this video, then you can press the button. Okay.